Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the 2023 M4 Competition xDrive. It is of course in Brooklyn Gray because that's what customers order. So this is a customer order car that was canceled, so they pulled out before it got here. I can't remember where exactly in the time frame it happened, but it seems to be the most popular color that we have ordered. I'm not sure if that's the case with other dealerships, but by far it's Brooklyn Gray paired with Kyalami Orange. There's other ones that have been on here that have been Silverstone, but Kyalami Orange I think is by far our most popular combination for Brooklyn Gray on the M4 or M3. So not a lot of changes for 23 for the M4. That's going to happen with the LCI for the 4 Series, which will be next model year 24. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we can see we've got our laser lights, but no 50th anniversary of BMW M emblems, so standard emblems on this car. Again, that's still an option, but no cost option if you go with the 50th anniversary of BMW M emblems. So we did add the carbon fiber front splitter to the car. So you also got evidence for our parking assistance package as well. Moving over to the side, we've got 826M wheels in black with the red M Sport calipers. So really good choice, really nice contrast with Brooklyn Gray, which appears to be gray, but also has a blue hue to it. So hopefully that's coming out on the video here. So a lot different than, say, like Porsche's Chalk, which is also available as an individual color, Nardo Gray, or Lime Rocky Gray. So it's a metallic paint. Outback M4 Competition logo, again new for 23, is this xDrive badging. 100mm exhaust tips on the back. Spoiler in gloss black. That's that Shadowline package. And here's our Brooklyn Gray out of direct sunlight. So sort of a medium gray on this side of the car. And then a lighter gray into the sun with some blue in it. So opening up, we are greeted with Kyalami Orange. This is extended leather, so new for 23. So that this portion of the door card is now in black rather than Kyalami Orange. That would include the door handle, so now it's all back to, I guess not back to, but black leather. So I think this is also changed. So the side sill or door sill, M4 logo, rather than just, I think it's M4, might have been M4 Competition before. So that's gone. So the inside we're greeted with Live Cockpit Pro. So again, not iDrive 8 in the M4. Got our M4 emblem here in the middle there of the instrument panel, top portion of it I should say. M1, M2 buttons in red, carbon fiber trim as well, so get you those shift pedals. And here's our parking assistance package coverage here in the iDrive 7. So the other thing that's missing is the M4 Competition logo down here off of the center console, so maybe that's a weight savings measure. I kid. All right, let's talk about pricing. So starting price of the M4 Competition xDrive, $82,700. Remember, this is 23 model year pricing. $650 for the paint, $700 for the parking assistance package. Now, if you, it says drive recorder, but I don't think that's actually on there. I think it's a separate option, so I think it's a misprint. Double check in the iDrive. M Shadowline lights for $300. Carbon fiber trim, $950. $350 for the ventilated seats, as well as $1,000 for the laser lights. We added a couple things on here, so carbon fiber front splitter for $27.70, $120 for the wheel locks, $165 for the floating center caps. All told, MSRP $90,700. So let's go into apps. Again, because you have the parking assistance package, you could add the drive recorder to this car through the connected drive store. So one of those sort of evil subscription things that we've been hearing so much about. but it's been possible for a while. Also, you can spec remote engine start. This car does not have the exec package, which would include that feature, as well as no heads-up display. So, a little bit of a bummer on that. Let's take one more walk around our Brooklyn gray car. Again, the super popular spec for most of our ordered cars. Basically, they're all, not all, but a lot of them are Brooklyn grays. But obviously a very popular color. I'm sure you guys like it as well. Just me, I see a ton of them. I do have to spec Brooklyn gray on other cars as well, just because it's a super popular color. And we'll see some Brooklyn gray on some other vehicles hopefully soon. But I guess the last thing about this one, of course, powered by the S58 inline-6 twin-turbo engine, 503 horsepower, 479 torques as well. But that's about it for a quick tour around yet another Brooklyn gray M4 competition. So we'll see you at the next video.